G'day everyone, Hobbit81 here and welcome back to HobbitGaming. Today we're on Kiba's Don't Die server. Kiba's lurking around, just checking out all my stuff down there. And as you can see, I have been doing quite a bit of work since the last episode. I'm very happy with the progress I've been making, and we're going to go over some of that right now. This episode, back on my back. This episode is going to be as full as my hotbar, which is completely chockers. Into the right, mode F5, there we go. As you saw, backpack on my back, we'll have a look at that quickly. You can press I to open it up. And I've got so much stuff going on at the moment, there's stuff everywhere. I'm sort of in the middle of getting ready to do a whole lot of things, so we'll get to that in a minute and explain what everything is and what's going on. I'm going to jump down here, my flying sword of flyingness. You can see my backpack for a second, and that was weird. I can also take it off, I think, by pressing X. There it is there. You can just right click it and open it as well. And you see you've got some rubber in here as well. We needed that for MFR. I had a mega rubber sapling which produced me enough rubber to last me hopefully forever, I think. Backpack back on. I've been doing some EnderIO. I've got just some standard sterling generators set up here, and just a chest that I put any sort of combustibles in. Go into here. I am using transfer pipes at the moment. They are cheaper than the EnderIO ones, but we'll be upgrading to EnderIO ones very soon. We've got the conduit there so EnderIO power can move around. Capacitor bank here, which we'll be needing in just a minute. I've got a sag mill for processing ore. It's actually more efficient than using the smeltery because I get the chance for additional output. So sometimes instead of when I'm grinding a piece of iron, for example, I can get up to about 4 dust, which then makes 4 ingots. So I can potentially more than double, I can quadruple my output, which is really good. So at the moment I'm chucking all of my ore into this one. Sometimes the iron doesn't stack, which is weird. Like that's 15, that's 15. Doesn't stack, doesn't matter. Alright, last of those ones for now. Putting flint or those dark steel balls in there gives you the extra output. Dark steel works better, that's interesting. Right, we can actually make some more of those. I should have some left over in here. Most of my crafting tables are full at the moment. I'm going to show you what they're full of. So like that makes it, no, that makes steel. It's this. There we go. Let's replace that flint with dark steel balls, and you'll see, yeah, much better output. Alright. Very nice. I'll put this away for now. Alright, so what are we going to make today? So many bits and pieces we've got to do. I've got to decide where to start. Like I said, basic sterling generators, not bad for starting off, but I've got this one ready to go, a combustion generator. Some electric steel, some fluid tanks, machine chassis, piston and basic gears, and that is ready for when we move. And we are going to be moving this stuff down to the farming area, and we'll explain why that is very soon. Wrong button. I want X for backpack, not B for backpack. No, I want I for backpack. Now it's probably put it in my inventory. Yes, it has, because I pushed the X button. So X to put it on, I to open up. I'm going to have to change some of those hotkeys. I'll put that down here. I've got some conduit binder, which I'll be needing in a minute. Let me see, basic capacitors can stay there. Fluid conduit, I needed to make something, I think. I think I've already got that one ready. Alright, what else do we have in the crafting tables here? Look at that, a grinder. That is so that we can do some mob grinding. I'm hoping to get a lot of resources from mob grinding, particularly like diamonds, which I found to be, at least for me, fairly scarce. So there's a mob grinder. Excellent. Let me see, what else do we have? That's all I think was construct stuff. And there's at least one more thing. Making more barrels. All set up here to make 64 new Java barrels. Da-da-da-da. And that is going to be for the storage room, which we'll be going to check out in a minute. I'm going to dump off these gold coins in here. Processing some other gold coins in there at the moment. Lovely. You can see something over there. We're going to get to that in a minute. Let me think. I'll be making some energetic alloy, which I need to get out of here. Sorry, vibrant alloy. Energetic alloy plus ender pearls equals vibrant alloy, and we do need that. That looks like it's finished. No, it's jammed. Gotta clear it out. And while we're waiting, we're going to switch this one over to furnace and cook up some more iron. Very, very full inventory. Let's keep stalking us. Let's put some things away. Put these away just for now. I want to make some paper and mix it with the slime to make cardboard boxes. And I think I can pick up spawners of that. I'm going to put the leather away. I don't need that at the moment. Or the stone. Horse armor came from a loot bag. What else? That looks good. Alright, let's put the rest of that iron in. Get that out. I've not got this automatically set to go in here yet because I have been doing alloy smelting and stuff, but that's tin. That won't go in there. That's fine. Plenty of iron. Now, over here, we've got some things. I've been trying out some things for when I make the new base. We've got some sword stands. This don't work for all swords. Like I can't put the ender in. Okay. That's cool. And we're trying out the 2 different armor stands that are in the mod pack. We have one from Bibliocraft. This one can only go on the 4 cardinal directions, whereas the one from that's the Bibliocraft one. What's this one again? Kind of hard to access this one. Let's right click the legs. Better storage. Right. You have to click the part on the correct part. So the helmet has to go up there, chest, legs, thing. Whereas with this one, you can actually right click on it anywhere and you can actually swap your armor out and stuff, which is cool. And this is what we're doing next. You're getting the dark armor going from EnderIO. Did I pick that up properly? It put some of it on. If you actually shift click it, it puts it on you if it has space. So let's put this old crappy stuff over here onto there. So I'm sort of having a look at some of the pieces that we'll be using soon. I made myself... How is that very damaged? I just made that like last night and I've barely used it. Why is it very damaged? Alright, so I'm going to put my ender in. I'm going to add a vibrant crystal to it and 10 enchantment levels. Empowered. Now I should be able to... No, not until you add the ender crystal. Fair enough. But it is empowered now, which means I should be able to put it in this capacitor and charge it up. And thanks to some of the mods Kiba's added, it is, as you can see the RF going up there, it is a rare. Ooh, cool. Level 1, no, a little bit of experience. Durability unlimited. We'll see how that works with the other mods in terms of the power and stuff. Ender crystal is what I really want to make, but I don't think I've got enough things to make that. We'll check that out in a sec. Dark steel boots plus a vibrant crystal. That's how you got to get them all started. Also rare. We can put a basic capacitor. I'm going to run out of levels at the moment. I'll put them on the boots. And then we will have empowered, which will give us just more levels. We can add piston for jump. Bees, we're not going to be doing bees, or at least I'm not planning to. Flippers, what do you need for speed? Maybe it needs to be upgraded a bit more first. That's fine. I've only got 4 levels left now, so I won't be able to do any more to any of my EnderIO stuff. But I have got enough vibrant alloy to make 2 more of these. We're just going to make that. And this. Another vibrant crystal. We're going to need a few of these. We're also going to need these to make the what do you call them? Travel anchors. Because I would like to stop using the warps eventually and use travel anchors and the actual EnderIO, which allows you to see other areas. So you put one down and then you can see what's going on there, which is really cool. So I don't have enough levels for this now. That's fine. But now I've got the crystals I do need. Don't hit me. If you do, you'll get on fire. Fair enough. I'll put on the armor that I do have for now. And the helmet. Excellent. I think Kiba might be wearing dark armor too. It looks very similar. This is obviously all enchanted-y. Awesome. So at the moment, the boots also need to be charged. When powered, full damage negated. Okay, so let's check that. Let's power them up. Put the boots in. Look at him go. That didn't take too long at all. Alright, so I'll put the boots on. Excellent. Now before we move on, I did want to quickly just make some the item conduits. Yes, so we've got some of that left, and we have some conduit binder. Make a little bit more. Alright, that's a hopper, that's not a crafting thing. So put that there, and the binder. Whoops, did I just throw it? No, just didn't click it properly, that's all. That's not right. What have I done wrong here? Pulsating iron nugget. Conduit binder. What am I using? Pulsate. Oh, vibrant. Ah, right. I'm using the wrong type. So what's that one? Pulsating iron is iron and ender pearls. I think I've just used up all my ender pearls, haven't I? I did. Ender pearls are my bottleneck, particularly with EnderIO at the moment. I know there's some down at the witchery. I planted some extra seeds down, some ender lily seeds, down in the witchery area. Let me just process this quickly. We've got iron for days now. We're going to go next and have a look at the Twilight, and I'll show you what I was able to do there. Get all these lovely resources. 2 spare sterling generators and some other little bits and pieces for crafting for EnderIO, which is good. Let me think for a second. Yeah, Endermen seem to be fairly rare, to be honest. It must be because we have so many other mobs. It has such a high chance of other things spawning. Put the nickel dust in there. The gold. The thing works so fast. They're even better once you upgrade them. They work so good. And I'll be able to automate it soon as well. I'm going to have to bite the bullet and get into applied energistics, I think. I've never done it before. I've always avoided it, but I think this time I'm going to have to do it. Alright. Alright. That's everything from here for now. I'll be using that one, as I said, we'll be making a mob grinder. Hopefully we'll be starting that next episode. I have got some, the vision sigils. So I'll be able to make some cursed earth and make that as part of the mob grinder as well. And also we'll be collecting spawners from in here. I have to make sure I don't have my bow on me at the moment. Should be good. Yeah, TA, yes. It's mostly harmless in here. It's all lit up in here. That doesn't work at all. Okay. Whoa, bad doggy. So, not completely safe by any means. And I think I didn't bring any food with me, which is also really clever. I know I had some food somewhere. Ah, pork chops. That's right. I think you keep it. I'll take them as well. Aha. So yeah, lots of resources still in here to be mined. Gold was another one of my bottlenecks that I was experiencing. So gold's really fairly common in here. And I've got enough diamonds to get going as well. Yeah, Kiba's meeting some of the locals. So not completely spawn proof in here, but there's heaps of spawners. And I want to make some of them cardboard boxes, which I believe I'll be able to use them for picking up the spawners. Like this one over here. What is that one? Skeleton? Yeah. And I've got a couple of broken spawners, which I'll need for EnderIO stuff, because you can make your own custom spawners for specific mobs. These spiders, I hate these spiders. I broke a couple of cave spider spawners because I'm just like, nah, having too much trouble with you guys. Whoa, hello, where'd you just drop in from? Where did you just drop in from? What the heck? Did you jump through the roof or something? That was kind of weird, wasn't it? Right. So I'm going to cut here, get some things set up over at the farm area, and have a chat with Kiba.
Hello everybody, we're back, and there was a Hobbit in dark steel armor. Focus down.
Yeah, looking good. My backpack on my back. Well, at least I see it on my back. My diamond.
I see at his feet.
Alrighty. Well,
Kind
now we have
of,
two
kind of
different
funny.
versions for people to see.
Yep.
Right, now we're going to just glide over this way. I've got some things ready now.
You got gliders. I'll just TA to you.
Oh, come on. Where's your glider wings?
I don't have them.
Actually, it's not this one. It's this one over here.
Fail.
Spawners. Quite clearly marked. Spawners. So I found this little place over here. It's World Gen, and there's spawners inside. So I thought that we might turn this into into my little spawning area. Let's have a look inside. There's a way in somewhere upstairs here. Alright, claimed by me. Anything in that chest? No. Alright,
And
so
you
there's
thought this was a
spider spawner.
house.
Well, I didn't know what it was. I knew it was spawn. I was thinking it was going to be a dungeon, and it wasn't that far off.
It's one of my builds I made way back.
Okay, it's a nice little one. I'm just trying to think. I've got a lumber axe. This is going to take up more than I would want. Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, do we know we have vein miner?
I didn't even use Vaymon. That's all. It's just a lumber axe. It's too powerful. Do I not have? I do have the logs. So what I wanted to do was maybe make this up into levels. If I remember correctly, mobs can just spawn in the air. So we're going to want to seal this up.
I'll use it a pickaxe.
Well, I don't want to destroy everything, which is what my lumber axe is going to do, and I left my normal axe back at base. I might go back and get my normal axe. And actually, this had an idea too. Let me just do warp. No, not warp, spawn. Base 2. Let me just go grab something from here. Kiba and I have been playing around with the travel anchors, trying to get them to work over long distances, but we're having some problems. So, let's use it for not long distances. Now, I do have a normal axe. It's either here or at my other base.
This is interesting. I didn't know this is a double spider spawner.
Yeah, I know. That's good, eh?
Very good.
I think it might be back at the other base. Let's put another lumber axe. We want something a little bit more gentle. I mean, I could just make a standard axe. That would also work quite well.
How about, can you please hurry up?
Can I what?
I gotta cover you holes you made up.
Spawn, base, 1. I should just, do we need
TA to me if you want to.
Do we need both people to sleep?
I was just, I'll go home.
Excellent recording here, excellent. See. Alright. Lovely. Daytime. I've increased my render distance because I thought that might have been the problem with the travel anchors not working as expected. Here we go, there's my axe. But alas, no. We will work on that some more. Glider up. So what I was thinking is, I've got one anchor here. I keep seeing my backpack. Occasionally when I swing around at the corner of my eye, I see my backpack. Fly.
Scaring you.
Just, you get that little creepy thing in the corner of your eye. Right. I have returned. Oh, there's a spider on the roof. They're spawning on the roof.
This is pretty fun on your mini map.
Hey?
This is your head floating around.
I'm actually going to get that heart container. Not the heart container, the red heart. I saw it. Where was it? There. Right. So, did I get the heart? I did not. Inventory is so full. Okay, put that away. I need the cardboard box back. So I'm going to have to do some work. I've forgotten how small this actually was around here. And that may cause an issue with my plan. Very full inventory. Here we go. Put down Chester. He's going to help me out a bit. Hold some of this junk. Good boy. Alright, let's go have a look what we got here. You want to... I don't have a door anymore. There we go. We want to clear out pretty much everything where Kiba's standing.
No, no.
Make it a bit bigger. Alright. And we're going to go collect some more spawners.
There's a spawner above us, spider, and
Yep.
there's a spawner below us. It's skeleton. No, is that skeleton? Yeah, that's right. Now, people might think out there it's just a simple spawner, but these two spawners together are pretty bad because skeletons can ride different species of spider, and different species of skeletons can hop on different species of spiders.
Of course.
Combination with Inferno, with a spawner on their heads, with speed boost, you got a very dangerous mob from less mobs.
Wow. Scary
So
combination.
using lightweight mods to combine, make a mod that's overpowered.
I like it. I like that. I've got insulated redstone conduit. Alright. Let's combine that.
Let's make sure it's not too dark in here. We're in here, Hobbit, or we're pretty much dead.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to... I didn't do that right, did I? Hang on. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to fix. My inventory keeps getting jammed up. My own fault, of course.
There's actually a setting where it tells you when your inventory is full.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey. Silly. Fix your inventory.
You press U, I think it's for that custom, better GUI or whatever.
Okay, I'll have to have a look at that later. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a switch here. Wait, torch. And I'm going to put conduit on this side. It's not going to power through that, is it? That's alright.
No.
It's okay.
Are you using your normal axe?
Am I using what?
Oh. Or something.
I think I lost my. I think I
Oh, it's
lost my
Chester.
lever.
Chester
Yeah,
scared me.
He can be a bit creepy. I must remember to also name him at some point. Come here, buddy. I think you've got my lever.
I was calling them Chesters.
No lever.
The lever's up there. I'll put it down.
Ah. Alrighty. Oop. Jump, down, up, down. No. Ah. Ha. Aha. I am invincible. Right, so what I want to do is put this on here. We'll end up putting some coverings on this soon. Does that not work? Fine, do it the hard way. Alright. I'm going to run out of this stuff pretty quick.
Yep.
Oh, I'm using my wrong axe again.
You want to place down the blocks again for you?
Maybe, yeah. It's turning into a schmozzle. Right, gets a bit of height here. So what I wanted to do was put the redstone lamps underneath the spawners. And go down a bit like that. And then run the cable like this. I'm going to run out. I'm going to be like one short or something. You watch. Nope, that actually worked. I'm not going to have enough for the ones down here though. It looks like I'm going to have to expand the house a bit as well. That's okay.
It's all pre-gen, so it's your. If you take it, it's yours.
Yep. So we're going to expand this out a bit.
And the scary one's when you hit a silverfish building.
Silverfish building. Ugh, don't like the sound of that at all. Alright, this is good. Got to be very careful. I don't want to break the spawner. Break the chest, that's fine.
Here's a question to you: have you encountered a horseman? Right here.
I don't think I have.
It's pretty much a skeleton riding a horse.
Okay. I may have. I don't know. There's just so many nasty things in a server. It's gonna be hard to remember what nightmares I've had so far.
Trust me. You want more. You want more nightmares compared to previous times.
Not really, no.
You remember? I'll put a link to the old videos about how Don't Die was actually more scary than it was than it is now. It was so dangerous. If you slept in your bed, you pretty much died. Imagine blood and bones, but with no blood, because time you walk out, your blood's tried out of you.
Wow.
You remember that?
I do vaguely.
But that's when it was unstable.
I know the feeling.
Now it's stable.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright, so let's just... We're going to need to... Troublemaker. Let's use this a bit. Whoa! That went high. Right. So now that I've expanded it...
Yeah, we have a set
what
timer,
the heck I'm
so
doing.
we gotta get this hurdy done quick before they pop out.
Do I make it bigger than that? No, this should do, I think. I'll come back and make this prettier later.
It just depends if it works well. It's nice. If it doesn't work well, what's the point of making it nice?
Hang on. There. Haven't made the one builder yet. Yeah, sure. Whatever's going.
The only thing I have is my hammer on me.
Well, then the answer would be no then. Now, before we go any more, I want to quickly put... I don't have enough of the conduit left, but I'm going to put this on here and just whack a lever on it for now. And that should be enough light to stop things from spawning. So we should be right in here for now. And then the idea is this is going to be multi-leveled. Potentially have it so you can actually turn different spawners on and off. And at the bottom we're going to put all the grinding and stuff. This wall. Hey, poison's on. Yo yo. Goes up and down. Alright. I think that's even. If it's not even, it's going to bother me. So let's have a quick teleport out here. Shift right click. Perfect. Seamless.
Oh, I like this design. Half birch and half cobble.
I'm not, well, that's just it's just at the moment I'm just trying to get it enclosed. I'm not being too fussy.
So what grinder will you put in here? From
well,
factory or the slice and dice?
I couldn't make the Killer Joe yet because I need other things for that. Slice and splice and stuff.
Killer Joe won't be the best here, right? Does it have something that tracks mobs of a specific type to it?
There is, it's not the Killer Joe itself, but EnderIO does have a thing that does just that.
But you just want to kill all the mobs in this area, so you don't want the item. You just want to kill the skeletons and the spiders.
Yeah, but I do want the items that they drop. I'm not sure if that's what you mean or not.
You want the items that drops.
Oh god, yeah. This is for items, collecting items. Put that away. Can I get any more out? Do I have any more cobble on me? I don't have any more cobble on me. That's okay. So let's just have a think about this for a second.
I have some cobble on me.
Alright, how far do I want to go down and which direction is my base? It is getting nighttime again. Base is over that way. So I'm going to have it all come out the bottom this side, I think. So let's just dig down a bit.
You want to fill in the holes right here?
If you can, please. Yeah, that'd be great. Alright. Yes, this is good. I like this. That. And that. I do have some torches here. That's good. I'm going to need them in a moment. I will make some black glass. I think I might just make a whole column of spawners in here. Actually, I don't need the space.
They're alive. The spiders are alive. The spiders are alive.
Spawning spaces. Must be on top of something.
You want to jump in this poison me as he was falling down to his death.
I got toxic on my armor. I don't know if that poisons other people. It'd be good if there's a ability that I know you sent me a link that or the description had all the things in it, but I don't remember them. But it would be good to have one that gives you like Here you go. If you can't get out. Don't you have? Oh, you don't have the wings yet, do you? I thought you had the wings.
No, I need to get the fairy ore.
Yeah, I got enough fairy ore. I just don't have any heads.
Have a star. Just need the fairy ore.
Nether star. Yeah, that's it. Well, if you can get another nether star, then maybe we can do some sort of trade. Because I've got a fair amount of fairy ore, I think. Alright, coming up next. Ooh, yeah, that's a bad sound. Coming up next, I've got the grinder. Put the cardboard boxes away for now. Travel anchor I will put down in a moment. Item conduit, energy conduit. I'm just going to do sterling generators for now. A vacuum chest. Actually, I won't need the vacuum chest because the grinder will do that. Normal chests. Right. So I should be able to go. Let me think.
Oh, but there's a giant gaping hole in the middle.
What's life without living dangerously once in a while? Whoop, watch out.
If you turn it on, you're dead.
No, you're dead.
You're dead too.
Oh, squishy spider sounds. Kiba. Oh man, that's a bad one. A mighty cave spider.
Yeah, do not destroy your grave, okay, Hobbit? Do not destroy my grave.
Alright, I'm gonna go for sleep.
Same here.
Oh dear.
Next time, don't put a giant gaping hole in.
It should have been alright. Alright, we're back. Done some more work. I just need to clear out inside a bit here. Oh, my inventory is so horrible at the moment. Oh dear. Next episode is going to be inventory management and witchery, I think, once this is working properly.
Yep.
Where's my floaty sword gone? Where did I put it? Somewhere clever? What have I done with it? And also missing one chesty at the moment. That's right, we'll do it maybe this way. Can I see, can I do this?
I couldn't fill in the cracks
took me outside.
There was a spider out there trying to kill me.
You the other chesty? You are the other chesty. Where did my floaty sword go? I do not know. I must have put it somewhere clever. Alright, let's get rid of the remaining torches in here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I've made this hard for myself. Alright. Get rid of that. Don't need any of this stuff, so I'll get rid of this as well. The extra spawning spaces, make sure nothing gets stuck. Right. Lovely. It's about to get dangerous in here. I do have the torches there, so we should be maybe okay. Okay, remove that torch.
We need some dark glass here, preferably. These look nice.
Absolutely. Some of that blackout glass.
Yeah.
The one that you can see through, but doesn't let light through. Absolutely. Gentle hammer, hammer axe, other thing. There we go. All right, that should be everything from up here. I don't need to come back in that side, so let's take that out.
Okay, I'll pull the switch down here if you want me to.
Yes, do that first, please.
Okay, ready? I'll block it up afterwards, okay?
Okay.
Switch pulled.
Be appreciated. Just going to do this for now until I can get this set up better. Let that off. Okay. Creepy sounds start straight away. Alright, we've got some power going in here. I had some blocks of coals that I was using. This is set up. It has essence in it already, which means it's working. And look, first few things have entered into the thing here. Lovely. Right.
Yes, it's
We're
working.
not getting great spawn rates at the moment. That's okay. Let's see. Maybe also be because it's daytime, and there might be some light sources in there that I've missed, or some gaps like half stabs and whatnot. But that's okay. It's a work in progress. Let me think for a second. I have a dollied spawner actually. Looking for my other chesty? He's running around somewhere at the moment, I think. We just go for a quick run, and he should be... There he is, behind me. Just nipping over to my dimension for a sec. Quickly switch to an item. Best advice with those keys is to switch out items when you arrive, otherwise you'll end up teleporting out again. I do have a dollied spawner in one of these chests.
I see you, Hobbit.
Creepy.
This is my own room, my own pocket dimension. Oh, we can change
There
the
it is.
color of it if you want to. Of the pocket dimension, a different color.
You can?
Yes.
There it is.
Use it.
Oh, swarm spider.
Click a die on the barrier.
I don't know if I actually have any dye. I've got tons of everything else. Mystic brown flower. I suppose I could turn that into dye, but not easily. I don't need that anymore. This would be a good chance to actually drop off some stuff while I'm here. This whole sorting system before I come back again is going to have a massive overhaul as well. Got redstone, not dye, lapis. Probably can't use lapis. So I just right click a dye on the... Oh, there we go. It tinted it. Did it tint the whole thing? I think it did. Very subtle.
Well,
Nice.
we should give the fans a say goodbye.
That's why.
So we should meet at your bait. We should meet at the spawner and tell everybody goodbye.
Yep, I'm gonna finish up a let's get an achievement then. I saw that. I'm going to put this last dolly in. I've got a dolly with a spider spawner on it because there's not enough spiders in there already.
Okay, are you at the spawn building? Are you at your spawn?
I'm heading back there.
Okay.
Keep feeling which direction it is. No, it's 7. I'm flying slowly because I've got slowness because I'm holding a packed dolly. Out the door. Out the door. Yes. Oh, this could be very dangerous. Like that. Perfect.
We've got a skeleton head. Sweet. Well, we should give it a do for the episode tonight, you know, and tell everybody goodbye. Ready?
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, thanks for playing, Kiba.
Thanks for playing, Hobbit, and have a good night. And your skeleton about to shoot me and about to toss me. Can you kill it, please? Oh,
We'll do it
goodbye.
gently. Bye. Meanwhile, I'm going to record for just a few more seconds. I just wanted to come down and check everything's still running.
Okay.
It's collecting essence. We need to drain that out.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. Okay.
It's killing. I'm going to say goodnight down here. Thanks everyone for watching. And remember, if it's not dangerous, I didn't do it. See ya.
See ya.